Oh, you're alright, Code there, back again, dropping yet another fucking video. I've become a prisoner, right? I might be out of prison, but I've become a prisoner to these fucking videos and are serious. Like, you're all fucking, like, do this, do that. I'm like a performing monkey, but you all fucking love it, don't you? So it's all good. Right, so someone's asked me to do a video on prison visit advice, right? Um, yeah, so prison visits, big fucking very important, yeah, not for the family, well, for the family as well, I guess, because kids see the dad and all that sort of my, but right, it's a big morale boost for the prisoner, yeah, whoever your prisoner is, your loved one, whoever, your fellow, your brother, your cousin, your uncle, your sister, your daughter, because obviously female prisoners, right? So, like, prison advice, right? First bit of advice would be, right, some people are on VO, some people aren't. VOs are visiting orders. If you know what it is, then I don't need to go into it. Um, these videos are aimed at people that like and are going to prison, and for prisoners' families as well, to advise them as well, right? So if your loved one sends you VO, right, in the top right hand corner there's a VO number, right, and check as well because each VO has a set date from. It's valid from date to date, yeah. Um, when it's sent out to you, make sure you fill it in with your you've got to fill in your name, your address, and then sometimes on the reverse, every VO is different. I've seen like different prisons and stuff. On the back, you have like because you can send kids and stuff. Um, my advice would be right. So obviously fill that in. Then you've got to ring the booking line, quote the VO number. Like I say, make sure it's valid and stuff. The day that you go on the visit, make sure you take the VO because if you don't take the VO, they won't let you in, right? Because they're all jobs worth cunts, yeah. On like when you get there, some of them are all right staff, and some of them are dickheads, as we know. But like I say, without a VO, they won't let you in, right? My advice as well would be eat before you get to the prison, right? Because like I say, the food that's on sale there, because when you go to the prison and stuff like that, the food's like it's expensive and they mark it up so they're making money off you guys, right? But feed you the prisoner because he'll be eating shit prison food. So fill him up as much as you can with fizzy drinks and sweets and chocolate and sandwiches and all that good stuff. But try to eat before you go because, like I say, it's an expensive do, and I don't like the idea of prisons making money off people, of prisoners being in prison and stuff like that. Because they're getting rich off people's misery, aren't they, at the end of the day? Yeah, so you're right. So, like, every prison is different again, like, so you have to check and stuff, right? Get to that, like, the prison I was in, you had to be there like half an hour before, right, which was Forest Bank here in Salford. Other prisons are like 45 minutes to an hour before. If you're taking clothes for your loved one, if they've just landed at prison and stuff, you've got one window, right, to drop the stuff off, right? And you do it about an hour before the visit, yeah. So you can go. They're normally in the visiting hall where you book in and stuff, and you take the clothes over and everything. Allow yourself enough time because then you've got to get checked in for your visit and stuff, right? You can take obviously people drive to visits and stuff. People get bus. But when you're going into the visiting hall and stuff, right, you can't take everything in with you. So what you've got to do, yeah, there's in the visiting centre, for those that have never been in a visiting centre at a prison, you've got lockers all the way around, yeah. Because obviously prisons are secure places. Well, they're supposed to be secure places, rife with drugs and mobile phones, I tell you. But yeah, what you're supposed to do is go to the locker. It's just like you know when you go swimming and you've got them lockers and you put a pound in the back of the door and then you've got the key and turn the key and a pound drops in and your shit's secure, right? You have to put like your mobile phone in there, like your bag. You can take your coat in with you. You can go in with your coat. All you really should be taking in when you're going into the visiting centre is dough, right? Money, right? Some prisons say £10 only, but like people normally spend a bit more than that, right? So like I say, prison visits are expensive dues, yeah. Like I say, try to eat before you can go. Because like I say, talking £2.50 for a shitty ass sandwich, right? It's the same bread, right, that they have on the wings, right? It's like cardboard, right? There's no butter, and then you have some wafer thin fucking ham thing or chicken or whatever the fuck it is, yeah. And it's shit quality, right? And they're overpriced and they're making money off you, right? I don't like it. I used to say to my mum when she was coming to visit, always eat before you come, because don't be giving them money, because they're making money off you. Don't like it. People should not be getting fat and rich off prisoners. The prison system's getting fat and rich off the prisoners. Then you've got the fucking the prison shop that's getting fat and rich off you. Don't like it, guys. Right. Anyway, so yeah, in this visiting hall, right? Sorry, in the waiting room, you put your bag, your keys, your phone, your car keys, your house keys, your mobile phone, your wallet, fucking hell. All you should be taking into the visiting hall, like I say, is some money and your locker key. Yeah, that is it. People be taking drugs through on visits and everything, passing parcels over and everything. It goes on, guys, serious. Yeah, and like I say, that's as much as I can say with the advice of stuff, like going into visiting all this stuff. Like I say, you go through, you get searched and all that shit. Depending on where your loved one is, if it's in a Cat C, there'll be less security than a Cat B. And then obviously Cat A is maximum security, and it's time consuming. Yeah, I've been a prisoner in a Cat A, and I've also been on visits in Cat A. And it's a fucking art, it's drama, trust, it's hard. It takes time to go through the process, yeah, man. Like I say, get there in good time and stuff. Your visit doesn't officially start, right, until your loved one comes out and puts his finger, right? So you get into the visiting hall, right? The first visit's a reception visit, yeah, that's half an hour, yeah. That's down for the families to book, right? So if you've got a loved one that's been sent to prison, you'd be ringing a solicitor, or he'll ring you from the prison, tell you which prison's in. You want to be then ringing that prison to find out when you can book what they call a reception visit. The family or friends of the loved one that's gone to prison have to book that first reception visit. Then once that's gone through, your loved one can order one on the kiosk. He can order visits on the kiosk, or if he's convicted, he'll send you out a VO. For those that don't visit an order, been through that. So yeah, like I say, your first visit's half an hour. When you're on remand, you can get half an hour a day, right? Or if you're not having a visit every day, you can have 1-2 hour visit a week, right? Or if you are convicted, you get 1 hour a week when you're convicted, right? I was lucky on my last stretch here, mate. I was convicted, but they had me down as remand from the last time I was in on a witness intimidation. So I was sweet. I could have a visit every day if I wanted. Yeah, so that was that. Yeah, so like I say, visits are a big part of morale boost and stuff like that. Your loved one and stuff like that, they'd be loving it, yeah. We have a saying as well, there's a bit fucking hell, I need to go into this. The dread, right, within prison, right, there's a thing called ghostings, yeah. For anyone that's been in the system, they will know what a ghosting is. Yeah, a ghosting is where you get all ready, right? In Forest Bank, you can't be ghosted, so to speak, because they only ring your wing to send you down when your loved ones arrive. But in strange ways, right? Cat A here in Manchester, right? Fucking, I was ghosted once, right? I was wounded, and people they rib you and take the piss, but in a joking sense. But it's every prisoner's worst nightmare. A ghosting is where, like, I'll give you my example. I was pulled out my cell. Yeah, you've got a visit, right? I went into the rotunda with the rest of the boys from the bottom jail, yeah, because bottom, you've got the top jail and you've got the bottom jail in strange ways, yeah. We got marched through as a unit, like all the lads, yeah, up to reception. We went up, you get searched and all that, strict searching, yeah, man. They search you, you take your shoes off, take your trainers off, they search your trainers, all that shit, you get patted down. You go into an holding cell, and then together you get your bib, you go up, bam, you're in a visiting hall, right? If your loved one doesn't turn up, right, some if the screw's feeling generous and nice, right, which HMP staff are cunts, right, they'll come and say to you, right, like there's like a window, and when that window closes and they've not booked in your family, right, or your loved one, right, they might come and tell you. That's if it's a decent screw, yeah. And then you say, right, you've been ghosted, right, and then everyone else's friends and family have come in, yeah, they're all coming in and stuff, and they're all saying hi, and you're just sat there like looking over towards towards them all coming through, and like, no, that's not him, that's not him, that's not him, right? And you fucking hell, your heart sinks, yeah. And then when everyone's come in, you just sat there wounded, like everyone else is hugging everyone, and people look around, don't they? Visitors look around, and why is he sat there on his fucking own? Like, because he's been ghosted, that's why. It's honest to God, it's so horrific, guys. I've had it done to me. It's awful. Like I say, so ghosting in theory is where your family don't turn up, right? You could have had a row with your bird, she doesn't turn up. You could have had a row with your family, they don't turn up, right? I was lucky. After half an hour, they pulled me off the visit, yeah. They said, right, you've been ghosted, and they sent me back, yeah. They sent me back to the wing, right? But I have seen it where I've been on a visit where people have had to sit there for a full hour. Imagine being ghosted, right? You're embarrassed, right? You're ridiculed, right? And you sat there on your fucking own, and everyone else is looking at you, right? Knowing that you've been ghosted. And it's like public humiliation, right? The screws are not stupid. The screws know what they're doing, right? They humiliate you by having you there, right? And then, like I say, you get up, everyone, like, you go back downstairs and stuff, and then you sit in a little room, and then one by one you go out, you get searched, and then they might put you in an holding cell, or they might take you straight back to the wing. Like I say, that's a ghosting, guys. So don't do it. It's horrific. But like I say, it's a big morale boost for prisoners and stuff. A prisoner can be feeling down and depressed and stuff, and just having a visit that day could change his opinion, could change his mind, could lift his day, everything. You cannot put a price on how important prison visits are, guys. They really can't. Like I say, not just for friends and family, but also for the prisoner. The prisoner, it's like, you get like a buzz about you, like, yeah, you go and get a shower, you're getting ready, you wear your best clothes, yeah, man, you go up on a visit, you're buzzing, yeah, and you come off the visit and everyone's like, you have a good visit, bro, yeah, sweet, and stuff like that. And like I say, I used to come off my visits at Forest Bank, yeah, and like my mum would buy me chocolate and that, right, and I'd be ramming my fucking pockets full of chocolate, yeah, to take back to my wing, yeah, like fucking like a little hamster, yeah, taking it back to my pad. But the thing is, yeah, you get searched, right? Because obviously I got searched, yeah, and like, I got through with chocolate bars, just chocolate bars, nothing major, just chocolate bars. I got through with them, and then other times, right, some muppet screw was like, listen, don't, what you bringing chocolate through for? That could be an attempt to bring a mobile phone or drugs through. I thought, fucking hell, dickhead, there's more mobile phones in a fucking wing than there is probably in a fucking mobile phone shop, yeah, man. But I didn't say that, obviously. I keep it quiet, yeah. But and then he took me chocolate off me, and then said, right, he said, because you're the last one through, he said, take it, you can have it. I said, sweet. So that was that. I thought, what was your issue, you mob, you knobhead? So that was it. I went back to my wing and shared the scran out with the boys and stuff, as you do, because like I say, bit of chocolate here, bit of chocolate there, it's all good, isn't it? Right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. This is a little bit of prison visit advice and stuff for the friends and the families and stuff. Any questions that I might have missed out or everything, comment below, inbox me on Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff, and I'll come back to you. Alright guys, speak to you all soon, bye.